morning the sun was shining, I was lying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. But her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. She never liked Mama's homemade cooking, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, falling on my shoes, headed up for the East Coast. Lord knows you'll pay some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, but soon to be divorced. And I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could and then abandoned it out west. Spinning up on the docks at night with a grin, it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away, saying over her shoulder, "We meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue." I took a job in the Great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day it just went to hell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was lucky not to be destroyed. Got me a job on a fishing boat docked outside of Delacroix. And all the while I was alone, my past was close behind. I've seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I dropped in for a beer. I kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight, so clear. Later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. Standing there at the back of my chair, said, "Don't tell me, let me guess your name." But it's something underneath my breath, studied the lines on my face. I gotta admit, I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes, tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove, then she handed me a pipe. And I never thought you'd say hello, said I looked like the silent type. And she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me. It was written by an Italian poet in the 15th century. And every one of them words rang true and burned like glowing coals, pouring off that page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. I live with him on Montague Street in a basement down the stairs. There is music in the cafes every night at Revolution. He's everywhere and he started into dealing with slaves. Something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned, and she froze up inside. When it all came crashing down, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was keep on keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. I got to get to them somehow. All of these people that we used to know they're an illusion. Tell me no, 'cause some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road playing another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue, tangled up in blue, tangled up in blue. Thank you.
Can you see what those lights are? We're over here. We're over here.
Oh, there's a little daylight left.
You don't want to see your crowd anyway, do you?
I love my people. Very diplomatic.